Wiser with wine. Wiser with wine. Keeping it real, one pour at a time. This is wiser with wine.
Spirit fingers.
Jet hands. Spirit's jet is bossy jet hands. There we go.
So today we're going to be looking at a few things. We're just going to have some wine, graze, chill, continue our day drinking as such. And we're looking at subjects such as entitlement, first world problems, and vices with intermittent wine tasting. So we'll talk about wine. So this is why
Sounds like a normal day. It sounds
I'm
like
so
a normal
excited.
day.
I'm off to Europe next week. Say that again. And but we're going to start with weekly wine, and Alex is offered her services to do the weekly wine as such. So go ahead.
Yeah, do your weekly wine. Off you go. Not so much as a wine, but it was just a funny moment where I caught an Uber here because I knew we were drinking today. And my Uber driver, well, this is a testament, to him, but he had been on the line for a long time with an insurance company because apparently he's bought a new car and he would like to swap out the old car with the new car on the insurance policy, all while driving the Uber of me here. But what was funny was the nationality of these two people, and then having one on the phone and the one communicating in the Uber, and them trying to explain telephone numbers, estimated mileage, new license plate number.
Hang on, whilst you're in the back.
Whilst I'm in the back.
That's the hardest thing I've ever heard.
So apparently my Uber driver has just bought his wife a really, really old Honda Odyssey, which has got like over 200,000 kilometres on it, who's not going to be using it for Uber. And yeah.
I love your
It's just the way, but to some of the things, he's trying to say license plate numbers, and then the person on the other, I bless the person on the other end of the phone, was also not having a good day. I could tell from this situation because no one was understanding the questions. I felt like intervening in the conversation.
And did you?
She might say, an estimate, how much are you going to drive this car a year? 5,000 to 7,500 kilometres, 7,500 kilometres to 200. And he goes, about 20. So she goes, okay, so is that 17,500 to 20 or 20 to 25? 20. No, she's trying to pull bless, because I know we all fill this out online. Do you do this online? When you have to update your insurance? You don't do it?
No, I don't.
So I'm
I
the
don't do
person in the
numbers.
family that does all the insurance, whatever.
Oh, hang on, you would do it.
You do it online. And you
I
select
don't
all
do
the
it.
things.
I don't do anything
I couldn't think
mathematical.
anything worse trying to do it over the phone.
I just
and then they
don't
go like, how many hours a week are you going to drive the car?
I think
You
my
know,
husband does
all
it
the questions. They ask you
But
100
what
questions.
surprises me, Alex, is that they're doing that while you're sitting in the back.
But that being said, he's probably been on the phone waiting for an hour.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Are you paying, or are you just, are you
calling a
hotline and
going,
are you paying Smarties? You're paying money for your service in the Uber. This is why I get angry. And you guys think I get angry on things. I just don't get this happening. This
But
would
I
not
tell
happen
you
in
why
Melbourne.
this happened to me, because I was a bit stingy this morning and I didn't pay for comfort. I
Does
paid
it
for standard
matter?
because I was in a rush and I had to wait an extra
it's
2 minutes for
different.
comfort. His car was quite dirty and he was on the phone. So
I feel my car was quite dirty, and I paid for comfort, so it doesn't make a goddamn difference. Okay, because they just swap. It's got nothing to do with nothing. But he should not be talking on the phone.
Hey, when
Yeah.
they speak in another language,
I should
and
have
can't
written everything
understand
down. The only thing I was missing was his credit card number and expiry.
And he could have paid for your Uber because I reckon that's what should happen. Anyway,
That was
just
my
don't
morning.
Get it. Anyway,
and
all
now
right.
we're here.
Now we're
So
here.
Renee's going to tell us about our first wine for the day. Well,
You
it's
know-
not our first wine for the day. We've already had about 6. But
17,
the
actually.
the first wine of this episode that you are
All right,
witnessing.
so I do like talking about Howard Park. Howard Park is a winery who... You're right there?
I'm going to finish
Good.
my lunch.
So Howard Park is a winery near Margaret River.
What you swallow.
Lovely family, the Birch family. They do an astounding job with their wines, and they're also Howard Park and Madfish are the same.
Oh.
Are the same.
That's
they're
cool.
the same. One's the second label, one's the first label.
Yep.
And basically, we've chosen a Margaret River Chardonnay to start. So the Birch family in Margaret River have established a very good winery called Howard Park. And second to their winery is Madfish. So both of the wines are exact same winery. And we've taken a typical Chardonnay because that's what Margaret River's famous for. Cabernet Sauvignon and Chardonnay. And this is called a Allingham. Chardonnay. So this is way up there. The particular winery is positioned in Carousel, the southern reaches of the Margaret River region. And it's cool climate, Dijon clones and Gin clone, which I have no idea. Well,
Now, when they say Dijon, do they mean the place
Yes,
or the
from-
mustard?
from-
Yeah. Okay. Just checking.
From, I think I believe it's from France, and Gin, I think, which is just north of.
Because it actually looks like a Dijon.
The colour is very yellow, isn't it?
yellow.
And famous for complexity, texture, and citrus value. The Birch family purchased this in 2014, and it's one of the top Chardonnays rated by lots of Australian critics. So let's see
So
what
what
we
I've
think.
learnt from Renee from the last 25 episodes.
Have you remembered
I'm
everything?
looking at the meniscus to see the alcohol content.
Oh, we went to do this.
And then you can do a smell. Ooh, I get hit in the face with some citrus.
God, you're getting good.
But you can smell the lemon,
so
can't you?
good.
Can't you
Fake
smell
it
the
till you
lemon?
make it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you can.
Whatever she says.
Let's go
And
for a
then
taste.
I get a lot of oak from that as well, actually.
Oak from a Chardonnay, no shit, Sherlock. That's the main reason I'm not a Chardonnay drinker. But this is actually really nice. I don't like
But
Chardonnay.
funny you say that, Alex, because have you had a Chablis from France?
Probably.
You probably have. So same grape variety,
yeah.
but they choose to make their wines in still vats.
Oh,
They don't put it in oak.
okay.
So if we go back to one of our previous
Dogridge.
Dogridge, yeah,
Sexy
Dogridge.
3 men.
But do you remember Valerie?
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
talking about
yes.
anything but Chardonnay. The reason that she didn't like Chardonnay when it came to Australia is because of that oaky stuff.
Yeah.
Because when you drink a Chardonnay in France, you drink a Chardonnay in Australia, it's totally different.
Mm.
So anyway, I thought we'd open with that because it's
I
nice
thought you were
to...
going to say because the boys were talking about what type of barrel they were soaking their wine in. We should get them on. That'd be funny.
Yes,
You should be talking.
So let's move into our first topic for
Mm-hmm.
the podcast. It's called about entitlement, sense of entitlement. I'm going to hand this over to Alex because we
Yes.
act like we're entitled?
Not at all.
No, I just thought it was just a funny thing because you are getting ready to go travel. And I can just imagine what you are going to be like walking through an airport onto a business class flight.
Yes, which
fly
I'm so
halfway
proud I'm
around.
doing. Yeah, go ahead.
No, and it just reminded me of all those moments in the airport when you get frustrated with other people and they're like cutting the lines and things like that. So one of my pet peeves is people that queue up before the plane has even started boarding. And they all start queuing up. And then they go like, oh, we're doing rows 30 to 40. Can you all come forward? Whatever. And then you have to stand. They all have to stand to the side and then everyone has to walk past them. It just drives me crazy that people think that they can just go like line up or get on even though like they're trying to board the plane in an orderly fashion. But also like as if the plane's going to leave without you. Like the seat is there. Like and you're standing there at the gate so you're not going to miss it.
Well, can I just... I'll introduce...
Okay, well, are you the kind of person that queues up?
No, I don't queue up
she
until
would.
I don't queue up until I'm called. What for? Why would I stand longer than I have to? That's just ridiculous. I'd sit down and have a glass of champagne in the bar next door. I'm not going to queue up. That's probably one of the things I do when I am travelling. I do that last minute. And even travelling with my son overseas to the States, I was exactly the same. Like, I just didn't understand why I'd line up early when I'd be having a drink somewhere else or doing something else. Because lining up is just a waste of time.
Would they not offer you to go first because you got a kid?
Well, they do have that. I know. I found that on the fourth flight. I found that out that I could do that. I don't think of things like that. But you're talking about.
But I'm missing a plane, so I'm just having a flashback
I know,
all of
I'm
a
just
sudden
thinking
to
about-
Miami, and I'm sitting there and I've had 10 margaritas the night before, and it's 6 a.m. and I'm at the airport, and I'm like, okay, I've made it to the airport, gate 54. Okay, gate 54, staring at the door, waiting, and I hear this. We're waiting for Miss Brun to board the plane. Miss Brun to board the plane. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like staring at the gate. There's people around me. And apparently they were all queuing up behind me and then went off behind me.
Oh my God, Alex.
But I was so proud of myself because I made myself to the airport. I was like sitting there in front of the gate, like watching it with like literally trying to keep my eyes open. And then,
You were still pissed, really.
Do you not feel like you want to get told that you did a good job when you're hungover that you made it? I
know.
When it's just like everyday life?
Yeah, anyway. That was a fun
That's a good
flight.
business idea, having hangover support workers.
You just called your staff, good staff
Can
members.
I tell
employee
you?
of the
Can
year.
Imagine.
No, can I tell you my
can you
airport
imagine?
story? Do you know, me and we went to Europe. I think I went to America, Melbourne for 24 hours for a gig. Got so drunk. Then he was leaving at night and I was leaving during the day. I was so hungover and I got to the airport and in Melbourne it's just like, I think I was going with, I can't remember. It was like either Virgin, but it was like I was at the wrong side of the airport and I was meant to go to the other side.
God, I hate when
and
that
I thought I was so good. I was like, went
Yeah.
to, is it, no, Dolce & Salado, what's the,
Dolce & Gabbana?
no, it's the cake place over there, Brunetti's.
Oh, so
And they had that. I was so excited, so I was buying all my cakes and stuff for everyone.
Yep.
And as I was getting in, I got, the fucking security with the drugs and stuff. It fucking, and I went to, I remember going to the toilet, went to Brunetti's, went to the toilet, came back, and I got pinged. And I had to actually, because I was like, at the wrong airport by the time I walked, went through security, and they pinged me. I actually had like 5 minutes to get onto the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then they were actually calling me,
is
and
stressful.
I was actually on the wrong. I actually was on the wrong side of the airport.
Yeah.
So I'm like, listen, I'm meant to be over there. I got to go, and they're like, no, you've been pinged. Like, it's a drugs, and I was like, oh my god, like I was thinking, fuck. But it turned out, long story short, and I was so bad. You know when you're like hungover, and I always put my foot in it. It was like
Well,
a
you do
turban.
that so
and I was
much.
like, oh my god, you got a t-shirt? I'm like, oh, I've got the same t-shirt as you. And it's just like, oh, I was saying shit. Like I was like, oh my god, just cuff me now. And then it turned out the soap. So this is long story short. They thought they had the mother load. I'm like, I haven't done drugs. Okay, I went to a gig. Maybe someone had drugs, and we were outside, and the wind was blowing. And I thought maybe the cocaine hit me.
You
It was
actually
the
said that.
cocaine.
You said that.
I was saying stupid shit, and they were looking at me. I was going, I don't know. There could have been coke in the wind. Like saying random shit. Turned out when I went to the toilet, the soap apparently can trigger the soap in the airports.
Yeah,
She can trigger
okay.
the thing.
Interesting.
Oh, that's conspiracy.
And I was like, well, at least you
I'm
know.
gonna use
And I
that
was like,
one.
I've washed my hands. At least you know I'm clean. Anyway, and then they had to like get me on the cart thing, and I was like, just drive, like a psycho.
Make it?
Yeah, I did. But
Oh,
everyone
good.
stared as I walked in. I was like,
Well, I was in-
I got caught for drugs. I was
You're,
like, no,
you're funny because Zagreb Airport, is not very big in Croatia. It's like they reckon it's big, but it's not. And I was
Is
in
it the size of Perth?
smaller.
Okay.
It's tiny. And I nearly missed a plane in that airport, if you can imagine, because I was next door doing Palinkova shots at
okay.
friggin' 8 o'clock in the
Little
morning.
shutties.
And I thought my plane was at 9:20, but it was at 8:20. And I'm a good
But you were
planner.
there. You were there.
I was there. But what happened? So in my 20s, I was pretty renowned for wearing mini skirts and leather boots up to my knees, and
She showed her legs.
I showed off my legs, and
Or her legs.
my heels were this big.
Yeah.
This prick of a security guard, if I can say it in the nicest way possible, I've had my name called over the speaker.
Yeah.
And I'm running, as fast as I can. Running.
That's her running.
That's me running in my heels. I get there and he goes to me, boots off.
Oh, I hate that.
And I looked at him going, do you realise the whole plane's waiting for me? Yeah, I know. This is all in Croatian. Boots off. And I had to go through the whole security process, get on the plane, everyone starts clapping. It was the most embarrassing thing. I was only 24, I reckon. At least
you were hot. You were like,
I was hot.
The walk of shame, but not in a good way.
Yeah, I know. I feel like such an idiot.
no satisfaction at the end.
At least I had 3 Pauline. But that was a true story that happened to me in an airport. But I do understand. But entitlement, I don't know. There's at the security check being what?
just really slow.
Well,
That really,
you're in Perth.
I know.
God,
Anywhere in the
Alex,
world when
when are you
someone's
gonna
not
realise?
ready. But the other sense of entitlement is, I think, when you're at the baggage claim, so you go to get your bag after your flight, and everyone stands really close to the conveyor.
See, I sit down.
If everyone took one step back and there was a 1 metre gap, you
Everyone
could
wants to get
see
to their
your
luggage.
bag, grab your bag, put it down, and just wheel off.
Why? When I can be on top of everyone and we can fight
it's
for it.
so packed
there's all
that
these
no one else
people.
can come in and get their
That's the whole
bag.
point, to get in first. Even though that your bag's coming, you can see it. And then you're like this, trying to move out of the way.
If everyone stood back, then you could walk in, grab your bag, and walk out. And I just think everyone, anyway.
I'm just thinking, you've been
peeve.
flying for how many hours? No one's logical.
If I
The whole
ran
airport
world,
system is
this how I
illogical.
would-
But reclining your seat before you finish the food.
Yes.
I swear to God, I've had my knees up at the back of a chair.
Yeah.
And there's no way that person's reclining back. And they've turned around to me and tried to recline. Oh, don't you ever try and recline.
Yeah.
Until
one
I'm
of
finished.
those?
Oh, absolutely.
I think-
no,
'cause
fuck
there's
it.
a-
I'm like
Sorry,
this.
that's it's my F bomb. I said no.
Well, my kids are all over
when
me.
when I'm in an airplane, and it's so unfair. You haven't, by the way, anyone that does that, you don't deserve,
You're an asshole.
You don't deserve a medal because the food, and I'm going, oh, that's just so rude.
There's an appropriate time. They even dim the cabins. So, like, do you ever notice that? So the meal service comes, everyone's stuff gets collected, and then about 5 minutes later, they dim the lights, ready for like nighttime on the plane. That's when you recline your seat.
I don't even recline because I think it's so rude to the person behind
I
me.
might like partial recline, depending on.
recline.
I don't
Even if
recline.
you're like on a long haul flight to Europe.
No.
I did the.
What if they've reclined?
I don't recline.
No, I don't recline either. I feel rude.
Yeah,
I've done that from Perth
terrible.
to London. I didn't recline the
Can't
whole
wait to
time.
recline.
No, I don't.
But I have children all over me. I looked over
Yeah.
that other asshole, the other half, and he was like having a great sleep. And he's like, "Did you sleep well?" I'm like, "No, I had 2 fucking people all over me," and I was like straight up because I couldn't go back.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I
Because
don't.
no one in front of me and back had gone back, so I felt bad.
I put my knees up so nobody reclines in front of me, which is quite rude.
But I will say, you know what I love?
You don't have that problem in business
No,
class, do
I
you,
don't.
Renee?
No.
Now, can I
it's
say
really
this is where I feel entitlement? Because Rocco's like on the spectrum, and then I got the flower thing to say, you know, hidden disabilities. I use that everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I was like, I'm not waiting. I went through customs. It was so bad.
Yeah.
When we went through customs, there was like a long line of people. It was so good just to go like this. We were waving, going, you got to wait.
my trick in customs coming home is that I always declare something. So I play stupid girl trying to do the right thing. So say, for example, I'm coming back from Greece. I came back from Greece. I bought like a random knick-knack at the airport that had some component of wood to it. Even though like it cost me like €2 and it was the wood was whatever. But I buy it on purpose, like some knick-knack. So I've gone through my whole luggage. This is the only thing I have to declare. I wasn't sure about it, but wanted to do the right thing. They look at it and go, you're fine. And you just walk straight through. You skip the whole queue.
That's a good idea.
You skip the whole queue of people to declare, and the whole queue.
That's
It's my
smart.
ultimate trick because they think that you've done the right thing, you've checked your luggage, you've got everything, and if this is the worst you can come up with, they let you through. I could smuggle anything through.
That's
Actually,
genius.
I smuggled snake
You
skin
learn this
bags.
after a lot of travel.
Yeah, that's
Can I
genius.
tell you something? You know, my cousin,